welcome to another episode of El Tigrillo Show. We're going to be changing a couple of things up. We tried doing the Spanish version of the program. It did okay, but we're going to start focusing on the English version of this program. I am Juanio El Tigrillo, and today we're going to go over news de los Tigres de la Universidad Autónoma de Nuevo León. It's the end of the season. Liga just ended last weekend, where Toluca lost to Santos, which eliminated Tigres. We ended up in the 5th spot overall. Now, people have various opinions on what went wrong. Not much went right. The inconsistency of the team. A lot of things happened. In my opinion, the team maybe was tired. They grew complacent, obviously. But Santos had a heck of a team. They deserved it all the way. And, good for them. Now, when something goes wrong, Tigres fans are quick to point the finger and blame. And specifically, it's a sector of the fans that don't know anything about the club before 2011, 2013, 2014, and 15. Pre-Gignac. A lot of these fans are quick to point the finger that aren't diehard fans. They're what we call bandwagon fans. These fans, new fans, don't know the history of the club. They don't know much about the team. They don't know about the struggles 10 years ago, almost going to second division. They don't know anything about that. So they're quick to point the finger and blame. And the first names that they always point at, or the first people they always point at when Tigres does not do good, is either Tuca Ferretti or lately it's been Juninho. That, he's old, he's slow. I would like those fans to tell me, where did Juninho fail in the game against Santos? Every player makes mistakes, but in particular, you're gonna blame Juninho, saying that he's old, that he needs to get benched or move along or become a coach or whatever. Give me one example in both legs or neither leg against Santos to where he made a fatal mistake that cost the team the playoffs. Give me one. You can blame Tuca on his strategies. And if you say Tuca can't win international tournament, I agree with you. He can't. Tuca's system and the way he plays is designed for Liga MX, period. It's designed for the Mexican League. I agree with you. But Tuca's not out there playing. He's not out there passing the ball. He's not out there losing the ball in midfield. You can't just blame one particular player. It's the team effort. The team loss. Now, are there players that do deserve to move along that aren't functioning? Yes, of course. And Valencia is one of them. Chino Salarian is one of them. Does the defensive line need to freshen up? Yeah. Tigrillo has been rumored to go to Chivas. We could use a new left back. Now, against Santos, keep in mind, we're really more or less out of a right back. They're all injured. That's not an excuse. Do we need to sign right backs? No. Center backs? Well, we do have Mesa. We have Colo. Some way, somehow, Juninho's still beating them out. Even though you're calling for his head, he's still beating them out. And he has very good competition on the bench. Now they're even claiming that Uyala's getting too old. Oh, come on. He's right now with El Tri. He's on the national team, and you're saying that he is not up to Tigres standards? Come on. I don't think the center backs are the problem. Left back, maybe. Could we maybe use an upgrade? Yeah, of course. Tigrillo's done his job. He's done it great, and I completely appreciate it, what he's done for the club. I really do. But for the system that looks like we're trying to create or trying to implement, we need a left back that could dribble the ball up, kind of like how Chaca Rodriguez does it on right back. Gets that ball, he dribbles forward, crosses the ball. Maybe that's what they need on the left as well, because Aquino goes up and down. He's the one that pushes the ball on the left side of the field. But he's rumored to be on his way out. So those are the big rumors right now. Left back, Tigrillo on his way to Chivas. And then Valencia allegedly going to Toronto in exchange for Jovinko and bags of Scrooge McDuck cash. Chino Salarian also on his way out. Undisclosed team. Dueñas also rumored to leave, potentially Chivas. So the rumor mill is going strong right now. Nothing official. No players on vacation. The only real official news is they announced Damian Alvarez despedida game. So he's going to be leaving. Oh, he's already left, excuse me. And they're going to be doing a celebratory match for him. And he's inviting all his friends. And there's a long list of players. Long list. And the game kind of blew up on Twitter there for the cost of the tickets. So far, the list of the invited guests, the ones that I'm not sure these are definitive players, but here's the list. Lucas Lobos, Tito Villa, Carlos Salcido, Guido Pizarro, Rafael Sobis, Héctor Mancía, Daniliño, Alan Pulido, Manuel Viniegas, Eder Borrelli, José Rivas, Enrique Palos, Cacha Révalo, Gerardo Lugo, Lucas Ayala, Hércules Gómez, Omar Trujillo. That's the list of his former teammates on Tigres, and seems like the rest of these are all Pachuca players. El Chaco Jiménez, Gabriel Caballero, Cristian Nasuti, Andrés Chitiva, Juan Carlos Cacho, Fausto Pinto, Eddie Bambria, Luis Montes, Marvin Cabrera, Edgar Benítez, Muñoz Mustafa, Bruno Marioni, Blas Perez, who also played with Tigres, Carlos Morales, Fernando Arce, Morales also played with Tigres, Humberto González, Edgar Solano, Dario Franco, Jorge Almirón, Rafa Márquez Lugo, and Mariano Trujillo. Now, this is the side of the list that really caught my eye. It's the invitados especiales, the special guests. They have none other, nonetheless, than Walter Gaitán, El Divino, El Diablo Claudio Núñez, El Matador Luis Hernández, Osvaldo Batocletti, Javier Saavedra, El Emperador Claudio Suárez, and Rob Schneider. Now, I mean, if all these people show up, I mean, it's going to be probably the greatest goodbye game in the history of football. So we'll see. That justifies the price of the tickets, right? So we'll see. I'm definitely gonna be watching that game. But the Jovinko news, I mean, is it surprising? Yes, because he was rumored to go to Rayados for such a long time. Maybe it's gonna be one of those things where Tigres beats Rayados again. Supposedly the rumors are real strong. Valencia will be heading to Toronto, and so would some of Tigres cash money, and in return they'll be getting Sebastian Jovinko. Now let's think about that. Think about a line of Edu Vargas, Andre Pierre, and Jovinko. Think about that. How good would that team be? How would they be able to gel? Would they be Gignac will be playing behind Jovinko, right? Another rumor player to be going to Tigres is the guy that was supposedly going to go to America, Luke de Jong, the striker from PSV. He's also rumored to go to Tigres. So what will we do with so many forwards? I mean, midfield, we need to straighten the midfield, and Guido Pizarro is also rumored to come back. Now that El Ingeniero Rodriguez is gone, I mean, I wouldn't say we're rebuilding, but it's definitely getting the team is definitely getting a makeover for sure. There's a couple players rumored, and we'll see how much of it is true. Nahuel was off the Argentinian team, and now he's back. And there's no segue there, just straight out. Nahuel was on the team, now he's back because Romero got hurt. And Rayados fans right now are up in arms. They're pissed off. They were happy he got taken off the team, and now they're eating their words. But besides that, no, I mean, it's obviously the off season. There's gonna be moves, obviously, as there's also been the rumor of Eric Gutierrez from Pachuca going to Tigres. I don't think we need him, but I mean, it's a possibility. But now they have that new rule where you have to play a player's under 21. So Tigres UANL just won the championship. There's that one kid that scored that goal from midfield. Will he be getting called up at forward? I don't think so. They'll probably end up sticking, even maybe replacing Torres Nilo with the young left back, or sticking one of them kids in the midfield where he can be covered by the defensive line and by the midfield that's with him. So we'll see. It's going to be an interesting season. It's going to be exciting. I'll be going to the Campeón de Campeones at the StubHub in LA. We'll be facing Santos Laguna. And I'll show up a little early to hopefully watch Necaxa decimate Rayados. It should be interesting. I don't expect the stadium to be filled to capacity. None of the quote-unquote bigger clubs are going to be there. So, I mean, it should be fun, should be comfortable. Looking forward to that. But I think it's going to, with the World Cup going on, it's going to be one of the few, or one of the more rare, exciting off seasons this summer. It's going to be very exciting. You never know with this team. You never know. They might drop a bomba and get a player from Europe that's renowned. So we'll see. It should be, once again, an exciting off season. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot more of these English shows / podcasts. I mean, once the season starts, we'll have a lot more information to relate to you guys. But we're going to start focusing on the English version of this. I think there's huge potential. I think there's a huge fan base, Tigres fan base, that feels more comfortable with English. I guess that's the best way to put it. But I mean, if you're here listening to this, that means obviously you're a Tigres fan. So I'll be doing this for you guys. We'll be putting all this information out there. We'll be going over every game. We'll be maybe a little inconsistent over the summer when not much news going on, but during the season we'll be doing this every single week. We'll be going over it. I might have special guests here and there. But I mean, feel free to drop questions. Hit me up on my Twitter at Juanio Tigrillo. If you have any questions, comments, or even if you want to be a part of the show, let me know. We'll do something. But for now, this is Juanio El Tigrillo, and you had just finished listening to El Tigrillo Show in English. And I will catch you guys next time. Please subscribe. And thank you. Here's a little cumbia for you guys on the way out.